minutes, I want to show you why you should buy a piece of land in Epe. I'm sure in your mind you're already thinking, oh, shut up, Epe is too far. But wait, let me show you a few things. So the real question is, Epe is too far from where? See, no doubt, Epe is quite a distance from the heart of Lagos like Ikeja, Surulere, Bagada and its environs. But what you are failing to realize is that Epe is only 1 hour away from Aja, Lakwe, Awoyaya and Ibeju, where all the major developments happening in Lagos right now are going on.
Say what?
You know how our parents always complained that Lekki Aja was too far from Oshodi 20 years ago? Exactly. Now they are traveling 3 to 4 hours through the Third Mainland Bridge to go to work every single day. Now here's the secret. Epe is the next residential community that will service all the people working on the island in a few years, such that people will not have to come from the mainland anymore when they can just be 1 hour away from work in Epe. So the smartest thing you can do right now is to keep buying properties in Epe now that they are still cheap, because that is exactly how real estate works. You buy when it is less attractive and sell or build when it becomes hot cake. And Epe will become hot cake.
Hey, is a lie, guy. Forget we don't hammer.
See, one of the things to consider when securing any property in any location are the developments happening around its environment, whether they are government-owned projects or private companies' facilities. You know what? Let's talk about some of them. Let's start with the ones inside Epe before talking about the ones within the 10-kilometer radius of the city. First and foremost, imagine owning a property around Yabatek or Yinla today. Just one plot. One plot though costs nothing less than 80 million naira, and this is because of just 2 institutions. Imagine the effect 4 institutions will have in 10 years' time. Epe alone has 4 universities in it: St. Augustine University, Lagos State University of Education, Yabatek Satellite Campus, and Lagos State University Epe Campus. Can you see why you shouldn't joke with properties around schools in Epe? Trust me, you are not buying for now, you are buying for the future. You should be thinking about buying in acres right now, not even plots.
Pull up, just pull up.
Secondly, Epe is situated just after the Lekki Free Trade Zone. Inside this free trade zone, you have Alaro City, Dangote Refinery, Lekki Deep Sea Port, which will be the biggest seaport in West Africa, much bigger than the Apapa ports. A choke. The Lekki Free Trade Zone project alone is expected to churn out 300,000 direct jobs and 600,000 indirect jobs, with Dangote Refinery expected to create employment for 235,000 people. Wait, where do you think all these people will stay? Of course, they're not going to be coming from Magulegba every day. So whether you are buying land for residential buildings or to resell when the price comes up, you are on the right track. Thirdly, Epe boasts of one of the best road networks in Lagos right now. The smoothest 6-lane roads I have ever seen. Hey! Sometime in June 2021, Governor Sanwo-Olu announced the expansion of the road into a 6-lane road all the way from Epe to Eleko. Talking about projects, there are other massive projects within 10 kilometers of Epe, like the new international airport, Isimi Lagos, Lekki Deep Sea Port, which is now about 90% complete, with operations expected to begin within October and December 2022. You know what? Let's quickly talk about the Lekki Epe Airport. The state government has already started the project in order to ease the stress on the Ikeja airport. Of course, you know that there are too many people that use the airport currently, so the congestion is just too much in that axis. This new airport is sitting on 3,500 acres of land and will be able to handle 5 million passengers every year. Hotels and shotlets will now become hot cake in the Epe axis. People will no longer have any business on the mainland when they can just shuffle between Lekki and Epe. Do you have any idea how much effect the Ikeja airport has on neighboring communities like Egbeda, Oba, Ajao Estate, Oshodi? Today, a plot of land in ordinary Akowonjo is worth like 60 million naira. This shows you the power of what just one airport can do to properties around it. So are you finally ready to buy property in Epe? If there's anything you should have figured out right now, is that Epe is Ikeja, Apapa, Yaba, and Lekki together in one city. My guy, don't sleep on it.